We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one. To the lights. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
13.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Greinke has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1.
2-1.
Buxton at second. Carpenter on at first with nobody out. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the runner's breaking for third. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that misses, ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
High and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now pitch on the way.
No ball. One strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting
Now at the plate, George Springer,
fielder.
as he'll get his
George.
first opportunity in this one.
Springer.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Men on third with 2 down. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Abreu is there, and he puts this. Settling in now, Eric Sogard. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Eric Sogard.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Now at the plate, Miles Michaelis. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Lays off 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here comes the payoff pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The third base,
standing in,
13.
Matt Carpenter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-1 the count. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball. 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
3-2, full count. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Michaelis, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and a curveball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ice.
Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Belted high in the air out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. All set for the start of the inning, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Popped him up. Stubbs waits on it. 2 down.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count, 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. In now, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. Sliding into the box, Zach Greinke. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Still 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Avila corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now batting, George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4.
Delivery to him on the way.
George.
No, that's it.
Springer.
2 out with the man at first. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Sogard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Sogard as we begin the top of the
Leading off
fourth.
for the Cardinals,
He's
the
ready.
second
Here's the
baseman,
first offering.
Eric Sogard.
Ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip.
Matt Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a liner. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Carlos Correa now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now
here's Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scorched to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Number 23, Nelson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So
Now
here's
batting.
Jose Abreu.
The
He
first
started
baseman.
out the evening 0 for
Jose
2 so far.
Abreu.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Stubbs is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting.
Alex
Catcher.
Avila. It was
Alex
a walk in his last
Avila.
trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as we move past the
Leading up
halfway
for the
point in this one
Astros.
and begin the bottom of the
Third
fifth.
baseman.
This one doesn't
Alex
look good so far. Down by a
Bregman.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The catcher.
Ready now, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Kyle Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Kyle.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman.
First pitch is a
Jose
slider down low. It's 1-0.
Altuve.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 2-2 offering.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Josh James takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half.
39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the
The
inning.
batter, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's too high. Ball 2.
2 balls. No strike.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Springer, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers.
Ball up.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Down low,
No,
and
that's
the
a
plot
ball.
thickens
Too low.
here. 3-0. Matt Carpenter will be next. And he
Ball
misses
4.
with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground
The
ball.
third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best
Ladies and
hitters in
gentlemen,
our sport,
your
I
attention,
think he's
please.
one of the more
Now
underrated
pitching
offensive
for
players.
Astros.
Austin Pruitt is
Number
called upon to
51.
pitch, really needing that
Austin.
double play ball. Bases are loaded
Pruitt.
here with only 1 man out. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Leading
0
up
for 2
for
on his line
Astros.
thus far.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Now a big fastball, and he's
Alvarez.
well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now back.
1 away for the
First
Astros
baseman,
here in the 6th.
Yuli
And
Epke.
digging in to bat next, the Cuban import
Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel.
No ball.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throwing the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Alex Reyes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. At the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game as that makes it a 5-1 game now.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Number 36 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Martin Maldonado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A high fastball is in there.
Maldonado.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Nelson Cruz now.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
In now, Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Well hit to right, but foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Number
attention,
31
please.
is up off the bench
Hitting
as he'll
for the
be asked to
Astros.
get something started in
Number
the home
31.
half of the 7th. Ryan Helsley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros,
Ready to
The
deliver.
second
Here's
baseman,
the first pitch.
Jose
Jose
Altuve.
Altuve comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now
Here's George
batting,
Springer.
center
It was a
fielder,
flyout for him in his
George.
last trip.
Almost,
Springer.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Blake Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Astros. Number 62, Blake Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Sogard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ronnie Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ronnie.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 56, Ryan
Eury Adrianza will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And
Leading
they'll
up
need
for
him to
the
get
Astros,
something going here.
The left fielder.
It doesn't look very
Yordan
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman.
So
number
here's
10.
Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gurriel.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. All even now, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Correa.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Michael Brantley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Brantley.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Third baseman number 2.
Trevor Rosenthal trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Chris Stavinsky enters from the pen to start. The 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Stavinsky.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Thought this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Matt
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He was a double play victim last time around. And he takes ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Aledmus Diaz will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 40.
Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. To third. Carpenter has it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The center
to the plate now, George Springer. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Miles Mikolas gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.